Why can't I keep my New Year's resolutions this year? Let's talk about it. Alright, hey guys, it's Josue
And John.
back with another JJ Bible TV video.
We're trying to live life the Bible way.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know every single time when we upload our next video.
And make sure to hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
So today we're going to be talking about resolutions and specifically answering the question, providing the solution to why people struggle with fulfilling those resolutions 365 days a year, taking it all the way to the end. We fail at not just resolutions, but really anything that we try to do. The simple answer is that we're trying to do it.
Yeah.
And obviously we don't have the strength, right? There's going to be many temptations, and trials are going to be a lot stronger than we are. So to get through them, if we can't do it, we need someone else's help. And that's where God comes in, right?
Yeah.
There's a verse in 2 Corinthians 12:9 that says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. So the more you try on your own and you say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this, and you leave God out of the picture, things don't go so well.
Yeah.
So if you have a resolution of, okay, I'm going to read my Bible, you're doing it for yourself, or you're doing it in your own strength and you're not trusting God with it, and you're not asking him for help, that's where things can go wrong. And obviously this is a spiritual resolution, but it can be with any other resolution or any other thing that you're trying to accomplish in life. The fact that we're trying to do it in our own strength and allowing him to carry us through, him to carry us through.
Philippians 4:13. It's a pretty good one, short and sweet. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me.
And the part that I like there says through Christ, right? It's not through me, through what I can do.
It's through
because
Christ.
we are very limited, but yeah, it's through Christ. If you don't want to fail, and this goes for us too, right?
Yeah.
We want to keep our resolutions. We have to understand that we can't do it on our own, but it's through Christ.
So while Christ's strength is what help us achieve our resolutions, there's some tips that will help us along the way. And you got to realize that time is limited, right?
Yeah.
Our time here on earth is very small. And there's a verse in Psalms 90 verse 12.
It says, so teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. So when we realize that time is running out, that's when we get going. And so that should just be a prayer that that it says, teach us to number our days, to count them.
And not only that, here are a couple ways / tips that you can that will help you along the way. Like forming a plan will help you get that habit down. So you're gonna start off, like saying, I'm gonna do this, and this before I do this.
Like setting a time.
Setting a time limit for certain things, schedules. And one thing is, most people, they miss a day. They're like, oh, that's a bummer. And then it leads into another day, and then they just stop because they're like, I can't do this anymore. But it's okay if you mess up one day or a couple days.
It's not going to go perfect.
It's not going to go perfect because we make mistakes. So even if you mess up once, just get back up on it, right? And
pick up where you left off.
Also, tell someone else about your resolutions, right? Because then if the next time they see you, they're like, oh, Josue, have you been working on your 100 push-ups every day?
Oh, thank you, John, for keeping me so accountable. But
right?
yeah, it works.
Also writing it down.
Putting it somewhere where you can see it.
Yeah, putting it on like a whiteboard or printing out a piece of paper and taping it to your wall, somewhere where you'll see it every day to help you remind you.
All right, so we also have some resolutions. And at the top of our list is being more like Christ.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like a cliche, but that's okay, because that's what we should all be striving for. Important. And the ways that we're going to get there is we're going to read God's word more. We're going to dive deeper into it. And we also want to pray more, right? Because prayer will grow our relationship with God. And our second resolution is that we want to tell more people about Jesus. That's what this channel is for. But just outside of this channel also, just telling others about what he has done for them. This might be the hardest one, but we would like to show Christ more at home, in the family. And that's something hard because your families, they know who you really are, and they've been with you your whole life. we also want to give more to God, right? Because He's done a lot for us, and obviously there's nothing that we can do to repay Him. And then we'd also like to get to know God better, grow our relationship with Him, which kind of goes back to reading His Word more, praying more.
So these are just some of our resolutions. They're more spiritual, and but we want to hear from you. What are your resolutions this upcoming decade? Just list off your spiritual ones.
They don't have to be spiritual. They can be
whatever you want, so other people can see them. We'll reply back. And if you have any questions or concerns, also a good place to leave them. Comment section.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like our channel, the like button if you like this video.
And share it with one other person. That would be so helpful.
Hope that you have a rest of your good day.
That's
Take
right.
care.
We'll see you next
Stay
video.
tuned.